Hold on, let me turn off this air fryer. I was in here making biscuits and then, hold on. Look, this is like, first of all, the third or fourth time that I tried to record the all signs reading. At first, I was just going to upload it as a regular video. Then the storage was being weird. And then I was going to do individual signs. Then the cards were being weird. I just saw 44 on the timer. And I'm like, you know what? I am about to upgrade and get the iPhone 17. Yes, I am. So I've been in here swapping through this phone, that phone, you know what? This camera, that camera, and let's just go ahead and do it live. Is really what I'm thinking. Is what Spirit said to do. And then, because earlier I was going to go live, but it was like too early. It was like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. when I was done doing yoga. So, welcome to Pink Tropi Media TV. Of course, I'm going to be posting this live later as an all signs reading. And I didn't even announce this on Hipsy. So there is no Hipsy moderator in here. If you are interested in a private reading or a personal reading about love, career, spiritual advice, anything like that, feel free to check the description box below for all the links on how to do that and all of my social media platforms that I'm on in order to do that. I don't even think that, you know what, I don't even think that my mic is on. I think it's just coming straight from the phone. With all these technical difficulties, child, you would really think Mercury is retrograde. You Are My King decided to pop out. I have meditated on the cards, of course, and done so many different cleanses and sages here that I'm quite certain, as a matter of fact, that my mic's probably not even recording, and that's cool. They think that they have you fooled is coming out in reverse. So someone from your past here at the bottom of the deck used to think they had you fooled, whether it was how they felt about you, whether it was what they were saying about you, what they told you that they had. Love offer in reverse, a surprise is here. So for some of you, because what's at the bottom of the deck represents what we don't see coming, what we need some type of spiritual advice to see. For some of you, there is somebody from a past crush scenario, past talking situation, somebody who used to, you know what I'm saying, beat that thing up, come through, pull up. There's a love offer that is coming from this person that they are planning as a surprise. That could be the person who thinks they have you fooled, because for some of you, you know exactly who I'm talking about. This is the person you see yourself saying you are my king to, or someone who you see saying that to you. Wow, they dream about you every night. They dream about you every night. That comes from the love deck. It's also yellow, so it's coming from their sacral chakra. Okay, I didn't expect for this to like really go like love with it, because I don't even know if I finished the proper intro. Pink Tropi Media Group, we do conscious-based media here. I am your host, Pink Scorpio, and today we are focusing on the All Signs Tarot reading. If you are new to the channel, hello. Again, everything's in the description box. Of course, if you're not, 444 was just on the timer again. So I've seen 44 and I've seen 444. There's something here about home life, where you're living. You could be looking for an apartment, you could be looking for a house, you could be moving, you could be visiting someone's house for the first time. This is going to be a timeless reading. So whenever you are watching this, this is going to be messages from your spirit guides for the next 7 days from the times that you are watching this. Now, I'm recording this under a Libra moon, and we are preparing for a new moon that is happening on October 6th or 7th, depending on where you are. So it's going to be a new moon in Capricorn, I believe. And this is going to be the first super moon. Do your Googles, double check me on that. I'm not entirely sure if I'm right. I don't know if it's going to be a Capricorn moon or not. Let's check. Okay, let's check. Yes, it will be on Monday. Will it be in, it was just 11/11/2. Will it be in Capricorn? Let's take a look-see here. Because I think it's in Virgo right now as we speak. So where's the moon? So the moon's in Sagittarius right now. When it gets to the 6th, it'll be in Aries. Okay. Oh yeah, because the sun will be in Libra. Duh. Okay. So yeah, this is going to be a new moon in Aries, first super moon of the year. So I think I'm going to pull the oracle cards from there. And I'm not even going to too much trip on the timestamps. You know, I'll put them down in the bottom as like when I post it. So I mean, if you are watching this live right now, which it doesn't look like anyone is, which is cool. It's early as fuck in the morning right now. So that's fine. This is just the easiest way for me to get this long ass reading out, because you know these be like over an hour and a half. Freedom. Somebody sees you as a key to freedom. Somebody feels like you got your freedom away from them. The same person that thinks that they used to have you fooled. And take this as it resonates. Again, this is your energy or the energy of someone who's coming towards you or that you're going towards. So there's somebody, for some of you, who thinks that you were doing things trying to like be foolish and sneaky and trying to make a fool out of them, when the whole time you just over here planning your little love offer, your little surprise. They dream about you every night, so you probably also dream about this person. Okay, like this is an interesting little, look at this. Let him know how much you care. This is what this person that you have on your mind needs to know. They need to know how much you care, or if you are the him, this is what she is thinking, that I need to let him know how much I care. September could be significant. Again, I am recording this in the last days of September 2025. A cycle is about to end, and it is in reverse. So for some of you, there is a cycle that has not quite ended yet and isn't anytime soon, at least maybe not this week or any time soon. It could be like later on. And then for others of you, there is a cycle from your past that is about to end because you are about to get exactly what you wanted from them. Oh, you know what? I just realized we're live. Those are probably backwards like a motherfucker for you. I don't know how I would be able to turn that around in time because I am going to post this today. I think I'm recording this early enough to where we can post this today. So if you are watching this like in real time, this is Sunday's reading for September 28th, 2025. Again, if you're not watching this near September 28th, 2025, this is the message from your spirit team for the next 7 days from the time you are watching this. Okay. Somebody cannot decide. Somebody cannot decide. All right, so again, because the first supermoon of the year is happening during Libra season, and it's happening a week from today, I believe, right? I think it's on a Monday. So it's a little bit over a week away. But I am already feeling the vibes. It's an Aries moon, so you know it's impatient. And you know what? Oh, thank you. Spirit said no, not these. Okay. So I will do the animal deck. I had tried to record this, like I told you, a few times. And the recording just was not having it. So I was thinking I would still maybe post it later. So I had put this deck away. But Spirit said no. The message still wants to be communicated through this deck. So I will pull a oracle card. And then of course the regular tarot spread for each sign. You're going to want to watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign here to get a full picture. And then, of course, I'll also do a reading for everyone here who is here with the collective energy. I do welcome cross watchers, so feel free to watch for the sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign for you and the person that you are currently dealing with, or thinking about, or can feel in your energy. Sometimes, you know how you can just feel people in your energy. 1133 was just on the timer. So yeah, I'm hearing that for some of you, this is like a new connection. This is like a new telepathic connection between you and a friend, you and a coworker, you and a future spouse, you and a soulmate that's, you know, done life with you before, but you maybe just met this person. Let's see how it goes. Okay. I mean, I am going to try to write down the timestamp for everybody. Let's see. Okay, everybody, this is your reading. This is the collective reading. 1222 is just on the timer. 1222 is just on the timer. We'll use that as a timestamp instead. Okay. So for the next 7 days from the time that you're watching this reading, let's see what spirit animal is coming through as a messenger from your spirit team, your spirit guides. Da, 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 da. Let's see what we have coming out here. Ooh, chameleon spirit, act as if. And that's also the number 14. I'm still going to show you the cards, even though I know it's backwards because I'm recording it live. But the number 14 does reduce down to the number 5. Beautiful card. So there is something here about blending in. Now, because it was in reverse, that is a protected message, meaning that you have been blending in and acting as if you belong in a certain group, in a certain mind state, in a certain, I don't know, surrounding. But it's time to take some time out and be strong about what it is that you want or don't want in life here with the brown bear spirit that is here at the bottom of the deck as what you do not see coming or need some type of spiritual assistance to see. That's also the number 9. The number 9 can speak about like an internal realization or an internal focus, a redirection here. So that's very interesting. I'm hearing having the courage to stand out and let your little light shine here. Okay. I don't really have anything set up for real to even check the chat or the monitor. I don't have the Hipsy moderator on, so we about to raw dog this reading. And I love you if you are here. So this is the all signs reading, but we'll do the collective message here now. And there's something here about changes, challenges, setbacks, a shift that has happened, some type of internal realization that you're finally standing out to, reveal. With the moon in reverse, Pisces energy could be significant here. You got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse as well. There could have been some type of failed investment or an outcome financially that you didn't expect to happen that happened. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy can be significant. There's a King of Pentacle here, which is normally masculine energy, like that is grown, mature, has money, is over the age of 40 possibly, or just really mature. Chariot energy is here as well with the Cancer vibe. So we've got Cancer, Pisces for sure, and then a King of Pentacles. The 5 of Wands in reverse and the 4 of Swords in reverse with the Chariot. So something about not giving yourself the room and the space and the time to get over something. There's some type of competition or something that you're wanting to overcome, or feeling like you're kind of stuck having to compete against. There's a Star in reverse here as well. The moon and the star in reverse is deep. There's like some type of failed hope that's being revealed, or some type of healing that hadn't occurred, but you're realizing that it needs to occur. There's also a Queen of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck as well. So there is a match here. Remember, the bottom of the deck is the energy that we don't see coming or need some type of spiritual assistance to see. There's also a Fool card here. Aries energy can be significant. So Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And then Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Aries energy, Aquarius energy with the star in reverse, Pisces and Cancer. Could all be significant. So there's some type of, I'm getting failed investment. Maybe there was like an offer, a position, a job or something. Let's clarify. That you didn't receive, that you wanted to receive. Yeah, you were manifesting something. Maybe felt like you had to juggle some type of like work-life balance in order to receive it, and now you're determined to do it. There's something here about driving, getting a new car. Something could have happened in May, or something could have also happened in Cancer season. Okay, so let me make sure I keep my time here. Let me just clarify, because again, you do want to watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, and I'll be putting the timestamps up once I like post this, once I'm done recording. But you will want to watch sun, moon, rising, and Venus to get the entire picture. But there is something here about some type of competitive, let's see. Clarify the moon in reverse, please. Clarify the moon in reverse. It like showed me and then didn't. Yeah, there's some type of leap of faith that you're taking, and possibly could be a competitive industry with that 7 of Wands. Something you maybe haven't felt prepared for, but actually are prepared for when it comes down to like taking that leap of faith with the Fool. Again, Aries, Scorpio energy can be significant. Pisces season, sun, moon, rising, and Venus can be significant. There's something here about building a legacy with the 10 of Pentacles. It could also be something about like building a family, or working on, with the Wheel of Fortune, working on your fortunes and your bag, your money, to be able to build a family. Something is being revealed there. There's also a Knight of Pentacles. So just take it as it resonates. That could be you or the person coming into your energy, because it is showing up as like what's being hidden from you this week over the next 7 days. So either this is how someone feels, or how you will feel about someone that you're about to meet. You could meet someone, and again, it could just make you want to compete in like an income arena, a job arena, or even love. Something about following your heart in order to build some type of financial legacy, financial wealth, abundance. There's also someone here who possibly is able to invest in you if you are not the person with their money, like, you know, stacked to the motherfucking ceiling. Then there's somebody who is coming in who does have it like that possibly is going to invest in you. I think a lot of you are really just planning on becoming that. And there is possibly a union, some type of partnership, connection that's going to allow you to do that, or allow you to get there, if you will. So I will get into all of the signs here now so that I'm not here all day. So yeah, something about acting if it's already true is kind of like definitely the energy here. You know what I'm saying? You got to manifest it to be before it actually is type vibes. 2044 on the timer. You could be seeing 222. You could be seeing 444. Oh, okay. Lay a solid foundation. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Thank you. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. So this is the Beaver spirit. It says to lay a solid foundation. That's also the number 6. You could be a life path 6. You could be born on the 6th. You could be born in the 6th month of the Gregorian calendar, which is June. I mean, Gemini energy can be significant here. Lay a solid foundation. 6s also do represent that energy right before you're on the path of redirection. So like knowing you're going in the right direction, knowing you're going to be on the right path after some type of change, challenge, or setback. Ooh, an ant spirit in reverse. It says time to collaborate, and that is the number 1. So there could be something here about focusing on how you show up in a partnership, focusing on the type of people you allow into your life, the type of collaborations that you've been having. 2202 is on the timer. There's something here about like an internal collaboration and having a new mindset and a new perspective on what it is exactly that you're collaborating on, why you're collaborating on it, with who you're collaborating with. Something about a solid foundation. Ooh, with the 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you are possibly working with a new team, working with a new group, a new mindset, a new thought class. But it's something about focusing on the contrast between how you've been working with people in the past versus how you are working with people now. And how, you know, with this 1 energy, it's a new beginning. But with the 6 energy, you know you're going in the right direction, even though it's something that you maybe never have done before. So again, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's see what the next 7 days has in store for you. You could be seeing 6s. You could be seeing 1s. It's confirmation that this is your reading. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Ooh, a 10 of Cups. Very nice. Bringing that dream into reality with the Sun card. That is the best card in the deck. Doesn't he look like the happiest motherfucker alive? Shout out to Leo energy. I think I seen that the chat had said something, but I'm actually not looking at the monitor for the chat. I'm sorry. I'm going to do better next time, but shout out to y'all. Then there's the Ace of Wands. There is a new passionate beginning here. Again, fire energy can be significant. Fire and water energy so far. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. And then a 4 of Wands in reverse. Something that you haven't committed to yet. You're trying to work up the courage to be able to do that. There's a Queen of Cups here as well. So something about, again, following your heart. There is a happy new beginning, a passionate new beginning that you are being encouraged to allow divine timing to assist you with the Hangman at the bottom of the deck, 2424 on the timer, which reduces down to 6 and 6. 6 was the first card that came out. So Pisces energy with the Hangman speaks about waiting for divine timing, waiting for some type of spiritual guidance or enlightenment on like when and how to do a thing. And it's at the bottom of the deck as either what you need clarity on or do not see coming, like something you don't see coming. But I think you do. I think you realize that, you know, there has been an idea, some type of passionate idea, dream, vision that you've had with the Ten of Cups, which speaks about your ultimate wish fulfillment as it relates to fantasies and how you want to feel when your ultimate dream is realized. Then you have the Sun card, which is happiness. So you're on that path. You know what it is that you need to work on. Something that maybe you didn't commit to in the past, or something about maybe like, I mean, not necessarily homelessness, but not being able to like create a home or a foundation in another industry, lane, career avenue. I mean, could be partnership, but I'm not really seeing a couple yet. Let's see, where am I at? Yeah, let's see. Let's see what this Ten of Cups is. I'm nosy. Clarify, oh yeah, I mean, there's a Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody got betrayed before. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's something about this vision that you have, or this legacy that you'd like to build, this family that you'd like to impress or create, the generation that you'd like to be a part of. Oh, but there's some type of Tower moment at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming or need some type of spiritual assistance to see. And that could be some type of soul betrayal that you've realized. You could have been standing in your own way as it relates to staying in a relationship you shouldn't have been staying in, betraying a dream and a wish and a hope that you've had. Aquarius energy can be significant here. Scorpio and Aries energy can also be significant here. There could be something about like fame or being well known or well renowned for something. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Okay. Yeah, there's some type of balance, give and take, some type of possible gift investment that you'd like to receive. There's some type of decision that you're having to make with your intuition. There's a High Priestess here. So obviously you're sitting here watching tarot. There could be something that you hear in one of my tarot readings and one of someone else's tarot readings. There's something here about an Ace of Cups as well with that Ace of Wands that you're being strategic about. So it's this new level of self-love, this new level of romantic love. 2727 was just on the timer, which is also 99. So been doing that internal reflection. There is something that you've been kind of like battling internally here about your happiness, about an idea on how to come towards your happiness, right? With the Page of Wands coming out with the Knight of Cups. And I was looking at the Sun card when these two popped out. There could be something here about children as well. You could maybe have like teenagers and younger children. There could be something about an idea or a crush that you have with another page coming out. Okay, hold on. Like you could have 3 children, one like 2 younger ones and an older one. I don't know, take that one as it resonates. Yeah, there's some type of happiness here about emotionally allowing yourself to celebrate and announce something that you've been working on. There is some type of collaboration coming in here with like quite a few people, and an offer of stability with this Ace of Pentacles. Again, this is some type of engagement opportunity, whether it actually being an engagement with this new person that you meet and quickly fall in love with, that, oh, you thought was going to reject you, or maybe you have felt rejected by in the past, or that reminds you of a love that ended up in rejection in the past. You might end up having children with this person. You might end up expanding on some type of business idea with this person that builds you like a shit ton of fucking money. Either way, this week you're starting to follow your internal compass on that and what that looks like when you know, collaborate on a dream or collaborate on a vision or a goal. Shout out to you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. And Libra is the sign of partnership, by the way. So the best sides of you, Libra, come out when you are collaborating or sharing a vision it's just about boundaries with y'all. Y'all just have to make sure that the people that you're sharing your vision with or creating this world with are worthy of your energy and your time, right? Because that Venus energy, that's pure love personified. That's that 10 of Cups that came out. That's that ship. 3003 just came out. Yeah, something about collaboration is big for you this week. Libra. June 1st could be significant for somebody. Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Scorpio, this is the message for your next 7 days from the day that you are watching this reading. So yeah, you do want to make sure that you watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs for your full rounded message. Let's see what spirit animal is coming through with a message from your spirit team for the next 7 days for Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. For you, or the person that's on your mind, or the person that you're thinking about, as I do read the collective energy for each sign. So crosswalkers are welcome. Who is walking across the street, walking across some type of energetic boundary? Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. You know, we always gotta have somebody at a distance, because people just don't know how to act when you let them in your world, Scorpio. Yeah, time for a deep dive, which is also the number 60, reduces down to the number 6 with swan spirit. So there is some type of internal emotion that you are navigating this week, Scorpio, and Hawk Spirit is here to say, let spirit be your guide. With the number 32, this reduces down to the number 5. So you have the number 5 and the number 6, changes and being on the corrected path after said changes. Yeah, a rebirth is assured in reverse with the number 5 here for Bat Spirit. Sorry, I got that too close. So with that being in reverse, that is a protection message. So there was something about a rebirth that has happened recently or in the past, or at least before the week that you're watching this. Because yeah, I'm doing this live more so just to make sure it records and uploads. Ooh, there was somebody who was being emotionally manipulative with the Page of Cups in reverse. And that could have been you, or that could have been somebody who you were dealing with, who was emotionally manipulative, and you dived deep, realized what it was that you want, realized what it was that you deserve. You allowed spirit to navigate and order your steps, and now look at you. Okay, so a rebirth happened. And I think the changes from said rebirth choices and all of the things that are happening for you, Scorpio, are coming through this week for the next 7 days from the time that you are watching this. 3s could be significant for you as well, 3s and 5s. So changes in who you work with, who you work around, how you work on things. Let's see what is happening here. Oh, 3333 was just on the timer too. Fire. Oh, the first card out, Scorpio. Yes. I'm a Scorpio Sun, Moon. Well, I'm a Scorpio Sun and Venus. But this is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Uh-oh, what happened? Hold on now. I don't know what happened with the light. Okay, we back. Ooh, somebody could feel like since you've left their light, the light in their life has gone out. Yes, and this might be a new level in love in y'all's relationship, or with you, there could have been a light that went out. There was a rebirth, and now that bitch is back home. Yes, there's a King of Wands. Oh, okay, with the star underneath of that. There's a King of Wands in reverse. Somebody is jealous about that, honey. There is an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo placement that is absolutely pissed, frustrated, upset, jealous over this new love that you have either manifested for yourself or have found or will find this week. There is an 8 of Pentacles there. Somebody's working hard on elevating their money. A 5 of Swords could be someone that you cut out of your life or that cut you out of their life. There's another king here, a King of Cups this time with this Ace of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. So a water sign and a fire sign, both in their king energy. Very interesting. And then a Page of Coins. Now, for some of you, this is the same person. Just saying. There's somebody that needs to introduce themselves. And I mean, normally this would be 9 pentacles, but I'm seeing 8, 9, 10, 11 pentacles. Maybe they want to introduce themselves after some type of like legal situation that they've been going through, or they want to come in and have some type of like legal document, legal offer. It could be a contract I'm seeing for some of you guys. Just because the King of Wands in reverse is an entrepreneur to me that hasn't been able to kind of like really reap the benefits of his entrepreneurial and creative dreams and success. But then you have the Star at the bottom of the deck and the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, representing wish fulfillment here and kind of satisfactorily like doing it all on your own, if you will. And then the Star. So there could be an entrepreneur here that is very much falling in love with how you work, how you do what you do. There could have been some type of argument for them in work or some type of position that is being made available for you to step into. And I mean, that could be like love for some of you guys who are looking for it. Look at this. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the clarifying deck, whole different deck. Queen of Wands showing up as the counterpart for Mr. King of Wands, who either betrayed said Queen of Wands at some point in time or feels betrayed by this Queen of Wands. Because see, for some of you, that is somebody who is jealous. Mr. I was giving this wand to everybody. Mrs. I was fucking on everybody, who is watching you get this new cup of love from this person who is treating you right, who is romantic, who is a wish come true. There's something here about fame or being seen by the public eye, for sure. Clarify this Page of Pentacles, please. That's what I want to know. Time for a deep dive. You're going to have to dig deep into your emotional bag on this one, Scorpio. Or if you're coming towards the Scorpio, this is about to be life-changing, a learning opportunity for you to navigate your emotions as we do. You know how we do. You know how we do. Okay, so Page of Pentacles. Yep, there's the Ace of Wands. So it's a new passionate beginning with someone that, for whatever reason, is frustrated that things did not work out. It looks like there could have been an argument, either with you or someone else. Yeah, it looks like they had to walk away from something that they had put a lot of time, energy, love, emotion into before they could come towards you. Either this is you or their energy. But now, ooh, whoa, okay. Well, that'll do it. That's basically the reading. But now this person wants to come towards you, wants to build a legacy with you, wants to marry you. This is my Jay-Z and Beyonce couple. You already know how that is with the King and Queen of Pentacles, goddamn, and the Star. Again, there is a wish fulfillment and hopeful, magnificent. Ooh, that just gave me chills down my spine. Oh my God. This is going to happen for the world to see. There is some type of like famous legacy building, fucking family, marriage, investment, career. Wow. New beginning that is coming towards you based on an idea that you've had this week, Scorpio. Holy shit balls. And this is something that you don't know about yet because it is the Page of Pentacles. Oh, you're going to be eager to learn all about it when it's coming on through though. Scorpio, okay. And this King of Cups is like in love with you. It's like this is somebody who really wants to help you. Could be a little jealous is what it's giving. Finds you beautiful, could be a little jealous. Kind of wants to be the only one who has access to you. I know that's right. Shit. I'm here for it. Oh, let's see who we got next. Who we got next? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. That's what I know. Okay then. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. This is your message. 4004 just was on the timer. Fours could be important to you. You could be born on the 4th day of the month. You could be born in the 4th month of the Gregorian calendar year, which is April. You could be a life path 4. Something can happen in 4 days after watching this reading. I just saw 4022, which again reduces down to a 4, which is ultimately 8. You got a lot of fast moving stuff happening in your life. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Ooh, okay. Let's see what spirit animal is coming through with a message for you for the next 7 days after you're watching this reading from your light-bearing spirit team. Thank you. Okay. Heavy energy, but high energy. I was just about to say high. And it's a giraffe spirit with the number 29 to see the big picture. Yeah, the number 29 reduces down to the number 11, which reduces down to the number 2. 2 could be significant for you. You could be born on the 2nd. You could be born in February. Set healthy boundaries, which is the number 3. So there is some type of incrementation or progress that's been made regarding how you are setting healthy boundaries and learning how to see the overall bottom line and bigger picture in things. Oh, especially when it comes to the universe who provides here. The abundant universe will provide is what that says. I know it's backward because I'm recording. 4144 was just on the timer. Yeah, 4s are really significant. 1s are significant. There's something about ending some type of cycle, letting life be a mystery, receiving some type of blessing in abundance, something that you didn't think that you'd be able to have. It's like you asked for it, you wanted this, but you really thought that like you couldn't have it all type energy, right, Sagittarius? But now you're starting to see that setting healthy boundaries, even for yourself, is what I'm hearing. There could be some addictions or thoughts or habits or just ways of holding a perspective that you've had that are changing now for you. You're starting to see the bigger picture. The giraffe spirit, armadillo spirit, and buffalo spirit are all very like strong and majestic animals. You could be like working out, I'm seeing. Working out on like your health, your body, posture, I'm seeing. Learning how to stand tall through it all is what I just heard. Okay, Sag, let's see. Where we at with it? For the next 7 days, Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Ooh, 3 of Cups in reverse. Walking away from a group that is not for you. Oh, but you still have this Ace of Cups here upright. That is 4 Cups too. So there is something you had rejected in the past or maybe thought you'd be rejected by with the sun, but now you see that you're ultimately not being rejected by. You're absolutely being chosen for it with this Temperance card. There's your Sagittarius energy. This wanted to be seen too. Oh my God. You have a Tower moment that is also going to be a 10 of Cup moment for you. This ultimate wish fulfillment, this dream of how you want everything to be in life, but also triumph after difficulty with the 10 of Cups. Yes, and then the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck speaks about a second chance or a judgment call that was made by your spirit team to grant you a second chance. You also have Temperance here. Temperance and Judgment in the traditional tarot decks have archangels on them. So when they come out on the board, that is confirmation that there are archangels coming in for you this week, coming into this reading for you. That is huge. You got the 3 of Cups in reverse, but the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups. So you walked away from some type of gossiping group. You realized somebody could have been gossiping about you, spreading negative information to get you to be confused about something. Because there's this King of Swords, and the King of Swords is very focused, determined, smart, well-read, observant, knows exactly who he is and what he wants. That is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra energy. We do have this new moon in Libra that's coming up on October 6th. I do think that that might be pretty intense for you for some reason, Sagittarius. You could have Libra in your chart or be doing something on October 6th that's pretty significant. October 6th or October 7th. Leo energy can also be significant here with the sun, but that's ultimate happiness. It's the best card in the deck. Then the Tower, there's Aries and Scorpio energy here as well. What the hell? The Judgment card, what's underneath this? Two of Swords. So there's something you are indecisive about that you will soon make your final decision about. Whoa. Could be your ultimate happiness in this choice in love with the Lovers card here. Gemini energy is definitely significant for someone here. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and their Venus. Some type of awakening or second chance in love here for sure. Clarify the Tower moment, please. Why is it a Tower moment? You don't expect it? Oh, because it's something you were juggling, going back and forth with. Yeah, you were indecisive, but you have decided to follow your heart, to be honest about how you feel. There is something idea-wise or connection-wise that you have been in love with. Yeah, and for some of you, it is this King of Wands, this Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, feminine energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but is someone who is an entrepreneur, charming, creative, spunky, passionate, magical. Doesn't give a fuck about what people feel about her. That's my Rihanna Queen card. My King of Cups is definitely my Drake. You understand what I'm saying? So this is someone who you see as powerful, someone who you see as smart. For some of you, you could have a choice between two women. The Lovers did just come out on the cut. You could have a fire sign or an air sign that you need to choose between. Scorpio Venus could be significant. There's something about someone who doesn't play, is very logical, is not emotional, also gaining clarity for the first time and kind of like who she is and what she stands for. But there's a King and a Queen of Swords that has come out here. So this is someone who you may also see as someone who is business-minded, focused, smart. Let's see where we at on the time. Damn, Sagittarius. Yeah, you got this new passionate beginning. Somebody who you want to fuck, who wants to fuck you too. There's a new passionate beginning coming, baby, with this soulmate that you are obsessed with. Ooh. For some of you, there's also something here about a toxic ex, right? Maybe this is how you felt about someone from your past. But again, Temperance is coming out to let you know that this is not a recurring nightmare, that you are tripping, feeling like this person is going to stab you in the back, maybe, like someone in the past did that you had an ending with, but you know that you need to go towards this transformation with the Two of Wands. Step outside your comfort zone, set healthy boundaries, make sure you obviously aren't doing the exact same things you're doing in the last relationship or with the last job or the last connection. And the abundant universe will provide and has provided this new opportunity for you to have everything that you have wanted and dreamed. And I'm hearing if you step back and see the bigger picture here, then you would see what the universe has in store for you and you would be thrilled. And apparently it's going to come crashing into your world with this Tower card. It's going to be like a quick but chaotic, like, oh shit, I did not know that is what I was dealing with moment. Damn. Could be again with a Scorpio, another Sagittarius, a Leo. Yeah, an air sign for some of you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini has something to do with something. Could be the motherfucker who was hating the Three of Cups in reverse. You could have had a hater. You could have had a hating ass homeboy or homegirl or some shit, coworker who didn't want you to have this person I'm hearing. What's going on with that? Why are people tripping? Okay, so who is up next? Who's next? Let me get a drink. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's see. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Capricorn. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Yes. 49. Maybe I can always try to go live. Ooh, it's 1155 on the timer too, or on my actual like stove oven top. So there's something here about newness after a change, challenge, or setbacks here. Some type of change that you've been going through, Scorpio. Don't know why I just said Scorpio. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. You could have Scorpio in your chart, be dealing with the Scorpio. Something could be happening in Scorpio season. Could have happened last Scorpio season. Take that as it resonates. Let's see what comes out as your spirit animal for the next 7 days. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Thank you. Be sure to watch all your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus cards. Okay, is everything like in reverse? I think this whole deck is in reverse, I swear. Guess not. Life is speeding up, and it is in reverse, so it did come with the protection message, and that is the number 2. So with it coming in reverse, there is a momentum that is building up for you, Capricorn, where you're not quite ready to take this action or to take this step, and the speed hasn't quite hit your life just yet with what you were waiting on or waiting for, like with this week. You know, this is about 7 days. So it won't be quite happening this week, but you can definitely feel the engines revving up on something here. And you have the starfish spirit in reverse, which says open to infinite possibility. And it also is the number 59, which reduces down to the number 5, 14, and then 4 is 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. Yeah, there's definitely something here about change. I mean, the starfish has 5 little arms and 5 tentacles. 5151 was just on the timer. So you're planning to go towards a specific lane or a specific path, I'm seeing, and allowing yourself to be open to the infinite possibility might have been a little bit of a challenge for you because things maybe haven't been moving as fast as you wanted them to. The starfish spirit was at the bottom of the deck. That is the energy that is what we don't see coming or need some type of spiritual assistance to see. So that's interesting. I was just thinking too, of course I would be thinking it while speaking to the Capricorn energy, that I think I'm going to start hitting a specific number of video and downloads every day. My schedule has changed so much from the beginning of the year. So just trying to get it all in. And then of course now I'm so blessed to have actual regular customers and clients and new contracts. And yeah, I gotta still be able to like eat out the content. So that could be what you're pausing about too, Capricorn. That's your energy. With the life is speeding up, coming out in a protective message. It's like life hasn't started speeding up yet, but it's about to. It's about to. Let's see what's speeding up and what infinite possibility you need to be opened up to. Oh, the 10 of Wands in reverse. So not carrying the burdens of other people, I see. Releasing the shackles that bind you. Oh, because of a Knight of Cups energy here. Either that's you being this knight in shining armor, or there is a knight in shining armor that is coming towards you. There's a 7 of Swords there. There's something strategic about how this Knight of Cups energy is coming out right now with this Temperance and this 2 of Swords. 7 swords, 2 swords, that's 9 swords. There's some type of stress, anxiety, recurring nightmare about this Ace of Cups that this Knight of Cups is bringing in. Again, this is your energy or someone who is in your energy, and then you have the Star card at the bottom of the deck. That is Aquarian energy, but it does speak about wishes being fulfilled or being hopeful about that, a hopeful wish being fulfilled. Ooh, the 2 of Coins. Oh, and the Magician. Somebody was manifesting some type of fame, some type of wish fulfillment, some type of healing. Interesting. Could have been this Queen of Pentacle energy here. And again, that could be you, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Or if you also have Virgo or Taurus energy, of course, as the Magician is Gemini and Virgo energy for me. Sometimes Aries. Something could have happened in any of those seasons. You could have placements in any of those areas. Oh, and there is a High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. There could have been something that a tarot reader shared with you. There could be something telepathic about a decision that you need to make or a message that you've received. The High Priestess is also oftentimes a Virgo and Aries for me. I mean, interesting. Six of Pentacles and the Fool. There's some type of leap of faith, and I wasn't really looking at a card. I had my eyes closed when these hopped out. There is some type of leap of faith here, some type of new soul journey, some type of equal give and take that someone is taking, even though there's some type of competition for it. And I think that's why the Seven of Swords is there. I'm being guided to place these cards on top of the Seven of Swords, which speaks about lies, cheating, deceit. But I mean, it also speaks about strategy and winning at all costs, which the Seven of Wands is also about. It's like overcoming the competition, which is very viable competition usually. Five of Wands also speaks about conflict and competition as well. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. I mean, and these things are flipping over, but flipping back over. There's somebody who regrets how there was some type of like connection that ended, some type of way of life that ended, some type of world that came crashing down, if you will. And somebody regrets like juggling someone or keeping someone in competition while they were trying to figure something out. Because the Five of Cups speaks about her being the lover of wine and seeing that three of her 5 cups of wine has spilled over and realizing that, damn, there was a point in time where I would be pissed as fuck that my wine spilled out of these cups and I'd be scrambling to get them refilled and I don't even give a fuck. And just watching the wine just swim away into the water, but she still has these 2 cups here that she can get up and walk away with. The Three of Cups, the card in the Tarot, speaks about celebration, announcement, achievement, but also like multiple people, like your friends or people talking about some things or a group of people or like a third person or a third party energy, not just 2. So somebody may be giving up the idea that they needed to have multiple people, or they were giving to 2 situations with the 6 of Pentacles here. I don't really have time to show you, but they're walking away with the 2 of Cups. I was just explaining that with the 5 of Cups. So there's somebody who is wanting to publicly come in and give someone kind of like the trophy to the victor goes the spoils. Like, and it's giving that it's somebody who chose someone else over you at a period in time, someone who ghosted you, someone who disappeared on you, someone who stole money from you, someone who left you struggling and homeless in order to go towards this 3 of Cups or to this other situation. And now they, for whatever fucking reason, want to heal that, want to manifest that you're not going to give a fuck about how they were juggling you, and that you, since you've healed from that and they can see that, they want to come in for a second chance. Oh, absolutely not. Obviously that's on you, but somebody wants to come in after some type of spiritual elevation and beg for your forgiveness. They've lifted some type of burden. And again, this could be your energy in how you feel towards someone, or how someone feels towards you in your energy. Exactly. Someone, whether it be you or someone in your energy, has walked away from something that they put a lot of time and energy into. They felt like they were holding on to someone else's burden. Someone could have been under some type of spell. Somebody could have also been paying for some type of spell work too, with the 6 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles, and then it just got to the point where maybe they couldn't afford the magic anymore, they couldn't afford the readings anymore, they had to focus on work. Maybe they walked away from something because something wasn't working out. They wanted to fight for something else. That's super interesting. Damn. Yep. 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Somebody is now wanting to come in after some type of difficult moment and experience this triumph after difficulty and invest in some type of like legacy, family, marriage, healing scenario, and they're doing it in a stealthy fucking way. They also may be a liar or was a liar in the past. Take that one as it resonates, Capricorn. That was a lot of energy. Obviously, that was like you or someone in your energy or will be in your energy this week. So hold on to your fucking hats with that one. Be sure to watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign. First of all, I am starving. What am I about to eat after I finish this is the real question. Ooh, I don't even know if y'all understand how hungry I am. I need to hit my little blizzy real quick. We at on time. Yeah, look, it's already been an hour. It's not bad. Oh, look at this. Straggler. And am I even halfway through? I probably need to speed up. It's just so much easier. I don't have to deal with worrying about the time when I'm doing the live. And I mean, I know I always, not always, but I mostly have been doing the all signs live. And I think, if I'm correct, that was why I did it this way to begin with, right? Let me hit that down. Blicky, blick, blick. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I would have announced this, it would have been like better planned. Like literally no one's in here, but it makes it easier for me to just kind of focus. They dream about you every night. Didn't that come out? If it didn't come out in this reading, it came out in one of the readings I was trying to do before I went live. A cycle is about to end. So did that one. I might just post it like next week or something. Ooh, there is a love offer coming in that is a surprise for you. Someone is trying to surprise you. Could be coming in September or December. Yes. Look at that. Came out again. This will happen very quickly was in reverse. So maybe it won't happen as quickly as you may want it to. Or it just won't happen quickly at all. But a new connection is coming. Okay. That's enough. Because next thing you know, child, I will have no time to do none of the personal readings that I have or whatever. And my notifications on Hipsies was like off for a second. I don't know if it was because I had to upgrade the storage on my phone or something. I don't know. Ooh, OMG, I am shocked in reverse at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming or need some spiritual assistance to see. And this is just for whoever is watching this. I guess this is still technically part of the Capricorn reading, but you ain't shocked by what is happening. Somebody from your past wants a fresh start with you that you like don't want with them. Oh, Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. If you have Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, this is your reading. Obviously, I will be doing a timestamp so that you can check it out and just go straight to your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. But make sure you check all of your placements to get the full message here, Aquarius. So let's see what your spirit animal is right now. Spirit animal is right now the message that's coming through from your spirit animal. Yeah, the message is that spirit has a plan with the koala spirit, which is the number 35. That reduces down to the number 8. 8 is the number of abundance and power. and transformation and communication. Okay, all of these want to come out. Believe in yourself with the squirrel spirit, which was in reverse. And so it does have a protection message. It's the number 57, which reduces down to the number 3. You could be seeing 3s. You could be born on the 3rd. You could be a life path 3. March could be significant. There was something about believing in yourself in the past. 57 can also be an age for some of you. And bring a gentle touch with the deer spirit, which is also the number 18 that reduces down to the number 9. There's been some type of internal reflection and redirection in how you acquire abundance and focus on what it is that you're working on. Yeah, there could be something that you're having to be gentle with, just even with how I have to set those up there. Apparently I need to be gentle with it, which is like maybe not my strongest suit. I don't know. At the bottom of the deck, though, we do have groundhog spirit with time to let go. That's also coming in the reverse with the protection message and the number 31, which reduces down to the number 4. So there's something in the past that maybe you had to let go of, and it allowed you to take the lead in your life. It allowed you to create a new life, and you realize that spirit has a plan. You realize that all you had to do is believe in yourself and take that leap forward. Bring a gentle touch to your dreams and how you speak to yourself. And now you are receiving ultimate abundance. No, that's right. All right, let's see. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and our Venus. What is the message for the next 7 days from the time that you are watching this reading? Thank you. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Something is still hidden, Aquarius. Something that you cannot see yet. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, a message is coming in quite fast too. It could be an email, a text message. Ooh, it could be from a Gemini. Something here about a decision in love with the lovers. Oh my God. And it's the 8 of Wands. It is like good news. I told you something is still hidden. Something amazing. Wow. The Knight of Wands. It could come from someone you think is on some fuckboy, fuckgirl energy, who is also just trying to like weed out the competition. Could be on some toxic shit now. Could be on some toxic shit. You do have 2 knights, which for me always speaks about, you know, having questions about the sincerity of a male friend. There's also a devil here and a 7 of Wands, but a Hierophant at the bottom of the deck showing up as an official union, a spiritual elevation. There's also a Knight of Pentacle right underneath there that does speak about the most loyal knight in the deck and a messenger. An 8 of Cups in reverse. Somebody who maybe walked away from in the past from an empress, for someone they had children with because of their mother, some type of motherly figure. Whoa, what's going on here? Let's see what this devil is. Because there is good news, but there is a choice. And I do see 2 knights here. I see a Knight of Swords and a Knight of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign and an air sign. You're dealing with a Capricorn or Gemini, a Taurus, or an Aries. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's see what your clarification on this message is. Clarify the devil. What is this devil energy that is showing up here? What is that about? Clarify the devil that's showing up for Aquarius. 9 of Cups. Someone is obsessed with some type of wish fulfillment or seeing you as a wish fulfillment. There could be someone here that made a child with someone. Ooh, there's a 9 of Pentacles and a 9 of Cups and a 7 of Cups. Well. There's someone who maybe doesn't know if they want to stay single or not, Aquarius. There could be someone that is sending you a message or thinking about sending you a message this week wanting to have a conversation, maybe starting to think about marriage and love after some type of ending. A Scorpio energy can be significant here as well. There was some type of ending or transformation that happened. Scorpio Venus can be significant. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Look at that. Knocked everything down with the Six of Cups. Sometimes love comes around and it knocks it down and it gets back up but it knocks it down. Okay, yes. What is that? Carrie Hilson and Neo. I just heard that song like loud as shit in my head. So there's something here about this soulmate union that someone manifested or is realizing that they manifested. Taurus energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus can be significant, or Aries, after some type of heartbreak. Yeah, they were like heartbreaking. Look at that. And in some type of solitude with Hermit energy, Virgo energy or season can be significant after something didn't work out. Yeah, and they manifested like a true soulmate bond, a true soulmate union. And I believe that they think that they have found it in you, but they want it to be like an equal give and take. They want you to feel the same way. Damn, okay. They know that there's a lot of competition though, for whatever reason. Let's see what that is all about. Thank you. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands. This is the Seven and the Eight of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something here about like work or your work or how you're seen for how you work that would require some type of leap of faith for this person to know that how they feel about you is real, because it is kind of like a crush. And again, there's the Seven of Wands again. They do feel like a lot of people might feel the same way about you. So they're kind of like watching from a distance, and they haven't come in to introduce themselves, but I don't take reversals in this deck. So they're about to. They're about to come in and take this swipe at their happiness. Clarify the Lover's card. This is a soulmate bond. There was some type of decision in love that you or them had to make after something didn't work out, to go again towards happiness. They're going to reveal that to you. They're going to reveal something about a heartache, or this is going to be something about a heartache that had to heal, and now they're focused. They got their mind right on it. There's something here about a Gemini or Gemini season. That's absolutely the truth. Something here also about following your heart to go towards a water sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus with Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Someone is excited about being able to do it though. Knight of Wands, clarify the Knight of Wands. Yeah, someone is excited about being able to come through and bring you this new cup of love, or to receive this new cup of love from you. This new cup of love that you or this person is indecisive about. Absolutely. Someone that you think is going to be a repeat nightmare because of how beautiful and focused and passionate that this person is. But you know that you need a new direction because you're overwhelmed and tired of always having to deal with everyone else's bullshit. Ooh, obsessed on some type of new commitment, some type of freedom to be married, and it's coming in fast. Damn. Capricorn energy could absolutely be significant. Leo energy can be significant. I know I said Gemini. Somebody has earth energy, fire energy. I don't know why I really said, oh, earth because of Capricorn. In the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Earth, fire, and water energy here. Pretty heavy there, Aquarius. It's pretty intense. It's pretty intense there, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. There's definitely something here about some type of toxic reprieve. Somebody is, and somebody has a decision to make. Somebody tried to come in between somebody being able to make a decision about somebody, which is kind of whack. But good news. Shoulders coming in, either for you or for the person that you are thinking about or interested in. Take that one however it resonates. Shawty. Sometimes love comes around. Okay, so, but you get back up when it knocks you down. And Spirit has a plan about how love is coming in and coming around for you. Okay, so Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. This is your reading for the next 7 days. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's see what Spirit guide for the animals here. Ooh, I see 1, 2, 2, 1 on the timer, like 12:21. Not on the timer for this, but my actual clock here. December 21st could be significant for you. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. You know that's also the Great Conjunction, so it's usually a big day for us all. It's also the beginning of Capricorn season, so that's always fun. Pisces, you could have Capricorn in your chart. Take the lead with number 58. That could be an age. It also reduces down to the number 4. You could have a life path number 4. April can be significant for you. There's also Pig Spirit in reverse. All of these cards have been coming out in reverse. There's some protection going around. We are getting ready for that supermoon. The number 47 here, with that being, what's that? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's the number 11. It does reduce down to the number 2. Pig Spirit says to use your mind wisely. And again, it was in reverse. So it does have that protection message to make sure that you have in the past. Maybe you haven't in the past used your mind and thoughts wisely, Pisces, and you are being advised to do so and to take the lead. So again, it could be something that you're the first in doing. There could be a direction, lifestyle, opinion, religion, spiritual choice that you're making that could be the first. You could be the first to make it in your friend group, your family, your city. And maybe before 7711 was just on the timer. Yeah, there's some type of spiritual new cycle or awakening that you feel you're having to be strong enough and strong-minded and strong-willed to take the lead on for whatever reason. There could have been something in the past where you felt like you were trying to be logical and wise, and you made a choice based on that, and you did not like the result of that decision. So I'm saying be spiritually wise, okay? And take the lead. Allow Spirit to lead. Okay, so Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here's your message for the next 7 days. Oh, there's a Queen of Pentacles here showing up as what's being hidden from you. So definitely some type of like boost and stability in your money. Yeah, it's 8 of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you've been working towards. And for some of you, that could also definitely be a person who has Earth in her chart. It is a feminine energy, but it doesn't have to be a woman. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. There's a Page of Swords here is what's next to happen this week, or what's happening this week, and a 3 of Wands. So you're collaborating and working on something. There's also a Queen of Cups here. There's 2 queens. With 2 queens, that definitely speaks about gossip or people gossiping. Maybe you participated in this gossip. 4 of Swords here with a King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's someone who is charming, attractive, an entrepreneur that is coming towards you. You don't see this person coming or need some type of spiritual assistance to see, or this is your energy. Of course, if you have a fire sign or placement, it is Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn. I don't know why I say Capricorn, but you could be dealing with a Capricorn. I have Capricorn in your chart. This is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo energy, or masculine energy that is an entrepreneur. Again, is charming, you know, a hustler, sexy as fuck. Could be also like, what, broke? I don't understand. There's a Five of Pentacles. This could be someone that ghosted you, or something didn't work out with after they ghosted you. And there's a Five of Cups with the Justice. So yeah, this could be like a karmic person or a karmic situation. Damn, with the Nine of Swords and the Justice card, there could have been some type of karmic justice that you're receiving through this King of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Now, kings and queens, you know, are people. There's also this Page of Swords. There's somebody here that's watching you. Is it the King of Wands that you don't see coming this week? Or is it one of these hating ass queens? They're both upright though, so I don't really know. I mean, this Queen of Cups could be you, Pisces. There's this Four of Swords here as well. So somebody is like healing from something, praying for a blessing when it comes to something here. I need to see, who is this Page of Swords? Who is watching you this week, Pisces? Or who are you watching this week? Because there is this Queen of Pentacles that's showing up as what's hidden. So there could be this idea that you kind of have your mind's eye on, that is going to lead to a lot of financial stability that you just don't see this week because it hasn't happened yet. Let's see. What is this Page of Swords? Clarify the Page of Swords. Then it landed on the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, a Two of Cups. So there is someone who could possibly have a crush on you, or some type of business partner that has an idea, that has been watching you. It could be a boss that has been watching you, wanting to come in and offer you this Two of Cups offer. The Two of Cups are the two cups that are standing on the Five of Cups after some type of Three of Cup announcement didn't work out, some type of group scenario didn't work out. We also have this Queen of Cups here and this Three of Wands and an Eight of Wands. There could be someone who is interested in starting a new partnership with you after another partnership didn't work out. This could be financial for a lot of you, something that's also creative. That could possibly lead you to meeting this King of Wands person, or this person who is going to invest in you. Virgo energy can be significant. Someone who has been in some type of solitude or some type of ego death, the dark night of the soul here. There's something here about following your heart. I don't really have that much time to like keep clarifying, so definitely watch your other two signs, Pisces. But there is an offer coming in from someone who is kind of like secretly watching you to invest in you. And it could be like, it looks like it is work related, and they want to invest in you in something that is going to overwhelm you because you have been betrayed in this area of life before. There's been some type of rest and recovery that you've had to have from some type of truth that you found out in how you work with people and trust people. Clarify the Three of Wands. Yeah, the Page of Swords. Somebody is watching you, wanting to come in and collaborate this week, Pisces. And again, this could be you, somebody that you're wanting to come and take a trip to move towards, someone that you are determined to like see, some type of motivation you have, some type of overwhelming offer of stability that you want to come in and give. For some of you, this is like maybe like a wedding ring or an engagement ring that you want to give to somebody. That's wild. Clarify the Four of Swords. Yeah, you've been working hard and healing something and praying for some type of blessing, or working up to have this conversation with someone, or this good news that's coming in after a period of like not having your money right, or experiencing some type of like setback in finances. There is something here about a wish fulfillment, a baby mom, a baby, a pregnancy, a wife, some type of financial situation with the mother figure, some type of fated turn that didn't happen because of some type of betrayal and some type of overwhelming responsibility that you need to take some type of new direction towards. You've been working towards it slowly but surely, but there's some type of like tradition or religion or organization rule scenario that required you had to go through for some type of spiritual enlightenment. Jesus Christ, that was a lot, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Watch all of your other signs, okay? Because that's pretty intense. It's pretty intense, man. Just saw 8448 on the timer. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot's been going on regarding your stability. And apparently it's going to keep moving on. You got an earth sign and a water sign that you are focused on, apparently. And there's also somebody who is watching you and what you're focusing on and where you're putting your money. You're talking to somebody. Some type of water sign here. So take that one as it resonates. Pisces. My little feather. Okay. Aries. Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. This is your 7-day message. Let's see what animal spirit is coming out to help your spirit team deliver a message to you for the next 7 days. Thank you. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Thank you. I'm hearing big protection energy. Aha, look, spirit has your back, which is the number 23, reduces down to the number 5. Birds in the oracle and tarot represent messengers and often represent ancestors from the other side, and that's big eagle energy. So there could have been some type of challenge, change, or setback, and you've had to realize that spirit has it all taken care of. Give with gratitude and grace with the turkey spirit, and that is the number 61, which reduces down to the number 7. So there could have been some spiritual room and grace that you have been giving to people or things or ideas here lately. Thanksgiving could be significant for you this year. I'm recording this in September, but of course you could be watching this in November. There is something here about taking this leap of faith towards a Queen of Cups. Aries energy, definitely coming up with that Fool card there. You could be going towards a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or have a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces placement in your chart. I do read the Queen of Cups as Scorpio, but she can also definitely be like a Cancer or Pisces. Feminine energy, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 3 on my stove. Someone who likes to cook or can cook or maybe cooks for you. There's something there about taking it step by step and slowly letting the energy build. Spirit is guiding this direction here, this new leap of faith that you're taking, Aries. Thank you. And the Queen of Cups also speaks about following your heart. So there is something that you have been guided to follow your heart with there. Very cool. Something you want to be generous with as well. You really have 2 birds. So you have kind of like, could be a masculine energy coming through here. Masculine ancestor here. Yeah, there's an 8 of Swords and a 4 of Swords. And I'm hearing that they wanted to come out together is what's being hidden. So there's some type of mental prison that you have been healing from that is hidden from you this week. This could be your energy or someone else's energy. It could just be that it hasn't happened yet. That's why you don't know about it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's the hangman energy. So you could have been in hangman mode as it relates to how you've been thinking about things Ooh, specifically this leap of faith that we just were talking about. The Fool card showed up again. Aries, you're showing up in your reading heavy. This is what we call a power card because it represents the sun sign of whatever sign you're focusing on. So if you're an Aries sun, if you're an Aries sun or a Taurus sun, then, or Gemini, then your power card has shown up, and that's the card that allows you to take advantage of the maximum potential of the card's meaning. The Magician is manifesting energy, being able to use all material resources, and then the Fool is also taking a leap of faith as it relates to your soul's journey. Then you got the Page of Pentacles, or coins in this deck, and then the Queen of Wands. Whoa, what you got going on? Aries. Okay, so the Page and the Queen are showing up as people. There could be a Queen of Wands energy that you're wanting to introduce yourself to. Could be a fellow Aries or Scorpio, someone who is Mars ruled with this Tower moment. It could also happen a lot quicker or in a way that you don't expect, a lot quicker than you expect, or you may end up feeling emotions or feelings for this person a lot quicker than you expect. I'm not necessarily seeing like love yet, but let me, first of all, what is happening right now with this? Okay, sorry. Ooh, there's a Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So the wheels of fate are definitely turning in your favor as it relates to this union or as it relates to this person. Fixed energy is very big here, and that is Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius energy. Oh, and a Six of Pentacles. Damn, this is like an equal give and take or an increase in money that is hidden right now. Hidden as either a deep desire or something that the universe is hiding from you. And that could be because there is someone who is also addicted to maybe this Queen of Wands, or you don't want to become addicted to this person until you're able to offer some type of stable beginning or stable offer. You might want to propose to this person or offer this person a job or some type of investment here. Especially with this Page of Pentacle, there is some type of like idea or introductory scenario. Heartbreaking for somebody. Somebody's heartbroken. Or something is going to be heartbreaking. Sorry, I thought I was stepping on. These cords down here. Okay. So Queen of Wands, you know, that's my Rihanna card. There is a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Sorry, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Feminine energy here, but that just speaks about being adventurous, being sexy, being focused, passionate, determined, being an entrepreneur, a hustler. Someone is taking a leap of faith towards someone like that. Someone has manifested someone like that. Sorry. That was kind of a lot for me for a second there. Clarify the Tower. Yeah, this Knight of Wands. The Knight becomes the Queen. There's somebody who wants to come in and send a message to this Queen of Wands energy and work on building this new overflowing offer and cup of love. Could be someone you know at work or someone whose work you watch. Someone who also could be a teacher or someone who shares knowledge. Ooh, with double threes, someone who has mutual friends or has some type of creation energy here. Ooh, with the Two of Cups, what the hell? And the Queen of Swords. Someone that you maybe have been holding back from because it's someone who maybe is going to end up growing your money or wanting you to spend your money quicker than you are wanting to. Especially with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Oh, And the Ace of Wands, someone who you think you might have to pay for fucking sex. What's going on? Someone that you're watching from a distance, but you know that this is happening. You know that eventually you're going to end up wanting to commit to this person, or maybe even offer this person some type of contract, some type of legal justice. Ooh, that's fun. Clarify the Magician, please. Yeah, the Tower card came out again with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Oh, there was some type of Tower moment that you were strategically planning to move away from or get away from. As you see this Seven of Swords, she's trying to move away from the neighborhood that is on fire. Also, obviously, big ass fucking building here on fire. Gotta fucking walk away from something that you put a lot of time and energy into. And you've been manifesting a new beginning and the ability to take this new leap of faith, wanting to be motivated to take this leap of faith. And there we are with Mr. or Mrs. Secret Casanova here with the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. Could be significant, Aries. Jeez Louise. Ooh, not giving up on something. That's all I really have time for. And look who popped up. The Queen of Cups. Okay, so there is somebody that you are wanting to come towards at a distance. There's something here about a message or an idea or some type of like quick information that you'd like to share with this person. Could possibly want to take this person out on a date. There's something here about working with this person or like seeing where this person works and meeting this person at work. You definitely find them hella attractive. Definitely want to put your coin in their slot. Could be someone that you're about to meet this week or that you just are starting to get to know. There's something here about being in your head about that, or them being in their head about that or something. Take it as it resonates, and be sure to watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus signs. Okay, how many we got? Woo, chill. Okay, we're almost done. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. It's just so crazy because I have really been doing readings all day today. Such a blessing to be able, huh? But I am starving though. After this, I got to eat, baby. I don't know. Maybe I'll post to Twitter later. I have to do this live. Okay, Taurus, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what spirit animal is coming up for you this week. Taurus. Ooh, wombat spirit. Be at home. That's also the number 68, which reduces down to number 14, 5, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, the number 5. Something here about changes, challenges, a comeback is what I'm hearing. Okay. May could be significant for you. Taurus energy again. Could be significant for you and or someone that you're dealing with. There's always enough. And that's also the number 36, which reduces down to the number 9. So there's been some type of internal reflection from you in how you're looking at abundance and how you're seeing yourself as capable in creating some type of wealth, doing better with how you're talking to yourself and, you know, thinking about money and abundance. And you know, Taurus, how you are when it comes to finances and money. There's something about working on your home. I mean, I seen working from home, but then I also seen and heard someone saying that they're working on their home. You could be redecorating, you could be looking for a new home, you could be working on trying to buy a home. And that whole process definitely can get fucking dark. So there's something here about being honest with yourself and knowing that there's always enough, even though you may be feeling like you don't make enough money, you don't have enough saved. You'll never be able to get to your house in a certain period of time. That Fool card almost like jumped off the page there with that Wheel of Fortune. So there definitely is some next level up that you don't know is coming. Could be something that you're doing in your home for money as well, Taurus. So let's see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. See what your message is for the next 7 days. Ooh, Page of Cups. There is some type of emotional realization here. Some type of like crush, new person that you're going to meet. There's a 9 of Swords there. Oh, and an 8 of Swords. Again, that mental mindset. Ooh, the 10 of Swords in reverse. Wanting to move beyond it, exactly. Getting to that King of Swords energy. Oh, and there's a King of Cups here as well. To go from the Page to the King of Cups for the entire reading is intense. Plus, the Emperor is here at the bottom of the deck as Mr. Serious, Mr. Bossman, Mr. King of all kings. And he is showing up as what you do not see coming or need some type of spiritual assistance to see. Ooh, and there is a 2 of Swords right underneath him. There is something that you were indecisive about and really going back and forth about from this hidden perspective. And the moon is Pisces energy. You could have Pisces in your chart. Something could have happened during Pisces season. There's also the Magician here. Someone could have been doing some type of like magic, or you realize that someone was kind of manifesting for something to stay hidden or for you to stay confused about something. That's interesting how that came out. Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. Damn. There's something here about a 2 of Cups. Something here about a friendship that possibly could turn into a relationship or some other type of connection. Definitely take this as it resonates. I do see that there are 2 kings here and the Page, and then nothing but swords. So there's something about some type of conversation. There's something about some type of information, messages that were seen. I'm really getting that you oversaw something. You saw a text message or heard a conversation about something that someone you could have a crush on, someone who could have a crush on you. There could have been someone who was lying to you about someone that you have a crush on because they also have a crush on this person, or they just didn't want you to see the truth about this person. They were trying to like manipulate the energy to affect how you feel. I just saw 10222 on the timer. This could have also been someone who was secretly watching you, secretly interested in whatever you were watching or what you were interested in. Take this as it resonates. Okay, let's see what we're talking about here. Clarify the 8 of Swords, please. Because, I mean, to go from the 9 of Swords to the 8 of Swords, what you need to know right now is the 9 of Swords and then the 8 of Swords becomes the 10 of Swords in reverse. You got the World at the bottom of the deck, something. And clarify the 8 of Swords. Okay, this Fool. Yeah, you were really in your head about taking some type of leap of faith towards something or someone. Something that you have been planning on having or wanting for a while. Something that you don't tell a lot of people about, but that you are strategically working on being able to provide or to have. There's also something here about somebody at work lying to you about something that you were working on or working towards, or someone that you had a crush on. Could be another coworker or something like that. And while they maybe didn't know how much you really liked the person, they were kind of lying and trying to put certain things in your head about this person. Yeah, because they definitely seen you as some type of competition for whoever this person was that they see as a star or see as some type of healing energy here. With the moon and the star here, this is a celestial match. This is a spiritual union. Pisces energy, Aquarius energy can be significant. There's something here about some type of competition. Again, I'm getting that there was a King of Swords who was jealous about someone secretly that you have real emotions and feelings for. And there was some type of like karmic situation or some type of legal situation or contract or partnership that they see coming. Exactly. Some type of offer and stability that they saw coming that they were trying to get in between here. Yeah, so they told you that someone had a lot of options, or they confused you or lied to you and made you think that you had a lot of options, or that somebody was like giving to you and giving to somebody else. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles ain't even out here. I meant the Page of Cups, but the Judgment card came out when I was looking at the Page of Cups. There's somebody who you had maybe like a second judgment call on introducing yourself to, or how you felt about someone. Oh my God, I just said the Page of Pentacles. And this is someone, again, that you're introducing yourself to. Someone, again, that you could have had a crush on or had some type of like emotional connection, soulmate-wise. Immediately somebody that you want to commit to, invest in, marry, have a child with, I'm seeing. Yeah, you could be seeing this person as super attractive, this Queen of Wands. Yep, and you're wanting to come in and bring this cup of love to. You've been in this like mental prison with this Eight of Swords about coming in and bringing this Ace of Cups to this Queen of Wands energy here. Because this is somebody that you know that you can fall in love with, or some idea that you know that you can fall in love with. Okay, that's really all the time I have for that, Taurus, but wow. You got some hating ass motherfucking friends, my boy, my girl. Somebody was hating on this unlikely union that you have coming in with this Two of Cups, and had you thinking that this was just going to be another nightmare, but you are being told not to give up, to stay serious and focus on that Emperor energy. I guess it is an Empress that you're going towards. Somebody tried to keep you away from your person because they wanted them to, or something like that. Yeah, look at this. Yep, there's some type of decision in love with someone that you are already in love with. And if you're not in love with them yet, you will be in love with this person. And it could just be a person that you're meeting this week, or something that you realize this week, or tell them this week. So that is super duper fun, Taurus. Remember to watch your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus placements so you get the whole message here. Let's see. Y'all, I'm starving. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'll be fasting my ass off right now. Yeah. Look at Fool again. Fool kept coming up in whose reading? Aries reading. If you have Aries placements, Taurus, that definitely was your reading just now. Oh, you got hating on you. Okay. I said piss them off. Go get your person, because they dead ass don't want you to have them. Okay. Gemini. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Gemini. Sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Let's see what spirit animal is coming out for your reading to deliver the message for the next 7 days from the time that you are watching this reading. Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Gemini. I guess we're almost kind of done. Like 3 more. moth spirit. Surrender now. And it is the number 39, which could be an age for you. 39 does reduce down to the number 3. You could be a life path 3. March could be significant. You could be born on the 3rd. Then you have dolphin spirit in the reverse. This and that are true. And that's also the number 20. Ooh, so the number 2 here could be significant for you as well. You could be born on the 2nd. You could be born in February. You could be a life path 2. This and that are true. Showing up as what you don't see coming. Look at that. Full card running towards this 2 of Cups. Surrender now in reverse. So you have been trying to fight going towards something. Gemini taking this leap of faith. Aries, Scorpio can be significant. There's some type of like friendship or partnership. And it could be with self, I'm hearing as well, that you are surrendering to as it relates to as above, so below, is what I just heard. Having this emotional epiphany and realizing that you can feel things that you may not be able to see or explain. And for a lot of you, this might be an emotional realization about you and someone else specifically. So let's see what comes out. Let's see, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, there is some type of investment. Like some type of equal give and take or a gift that you are indecisive about. Yeah, and there's that 4 of Swords after the 2 of Swords, which is 6 swords. So trying to get to a better mind state, 111 on the timer. After some type of 5 of Coins situation, there is something here about like homelessness or some type of financial challenge as it relates to the home, and something you've been working on for a long time, trying to have like, you know, courage about it to overcome the obstacle. But there is a Sun card at the bottom of the deck, which is the best card in the deck, arguably. Some type of realization or revelation, happiness, joy that comes after some type of solitude or dark night of the soul. There is a 6 of Pentacles here. So there is some type of new beginning. As long as you didn't give up, some type of legal contract I'm hearing. Yeah, some type of email or message that you've been waiting on receiving. And Spirit and your Spirit team is telling you not to give up, because you are about to reap exactly what you've sown. There's something here about this being hidden from you right now or this week. And the good news about it is that whatever financial challenges you were going through, or housing situation or domestic situation that you were going through, that is over. And there is something here that your family is going to be proud of, is what I'm hearing. Leo energy can also be significant here for someone. Let's just see what this is. I want to see what this 6 of Pentacles is, honey. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles, please. Ooh, an Empress with the Knight of Wands. So, someone you see as absolutely beautiful and absolutely as a divine feminine, or this could be you in the energy that you are moving towards. Like you are getting your fair and balanced and just ability to have exactly that. Then there's also the World card here. So, wow, there is a completion and a success and a rebirth and transformation. Whoa. That could possibly be happening too with the supermoon that's coming. We just had eclipses as well. Okay, so there could have been something that you were going through, some type of ending that you were going through during the eclipse season. We had eclipses in like Virgo. And was there one in Gemini? I can't entirely remember. Either way, there was some type of indecisive situation here due to some type of like money. Clarify the 4 of Wands. Yeah, look, that's the 4 of Swords again. So you were like stressing and praying for some type of blessing or healing, sitting at home, waiting to be able to make some type of decision in love, to be able to either impress your family or marry someone. interesting. There's some type of conversation definitely coming in about an investment and a reward from what you have been investing in, for sure. Clarify the Two of Swords, please. Yeah, you've been juggling something. Indecisive about some type of like work-life balance, working hard to create something right before you got to that level of that Nine of Pentacles. And then there was some type of heartbreak and some type of competition that fucking overwhelmed you somehow. Something like that, Gemini. Something like that. But the Nine of Pentacles is here with the Ten of Pentacles. You literally go from the 5 to the 6 to the 8 to the 9 of Pentacles. So money is healing the way that you have been praying for it. I think there was something that was heartbreaking along the way. Give me more about this Four of Swords. Or yeah, you're still holding back. You're still having to kind of like save and get there. Right now, maybe you're saving up for a car, wanting to buy a car, or you're having to move or travel, and you're indecisive about traveling. Maybe it is for a job. Maybe it is for an opportunity. Something that's going to like clear your head, or that you need to be focused about, or something that you are very serious about. Somewhere in there, there's like following your heart and asking somebody out on a date or something, or meeting someone, or having a child or something like that. I don't know. Take that one definitely as it resonates, because let's see. I see these cards, but they didn't like flip over. They told me to take a look at it though. Yeah, there's somebody you find beautiful, somebody that you're wanting to give this equal give and take to, or something like that. Some of y'all are absolutely giving to two people, one of which is like someone that you haven't like met yet, or you haven't really told something to. It feels like you haven't given this person the offer, you haven't told them you're hiring, you haven't told them what you're working on, or something like that. Then there's this other one who, yeah, look, the Empress flipped over again. Who wants to be that person or something like that? Or wants to be that person for you, maybe, in your life. Like, maybe you want that person to be. Because you don't really know what you want. You're kind of indecisive right now. You're kind of just focusing on the bag. Rightfully so, because it looks like there's something going on with like your house and domestic situation. Yeah, you might need to move in your car or something like that with the Chariot, but you are determined to succeed and motivated to do so, and it looks like you will do so, Gemini. Okay, yay. Be sure to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs there. All right, and Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Here is your 7-day message. Let's see what spirit animal comes out for you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's see. Ooh, let it shine, Cancer. It's also the number 46, which reduces down to the number 10, which is a 1. There is a cycle and new beginning that's happening all at once for you, Cancer. April and June could have been significant months for you. Well Spirit, where trusting the great mystery is coming through in a protected message. It's also the number 65. That also reduces down to the number 11, which reduces down to 2. So you have 10 and 11, so there was definitely a level up. You go from like ending a cycle to beginning a new one to already planning what that new one's gonna bring to the table, which is pretty intense because everything is happening like all at once. So as one situation ends, another one definitely begins. There's something here about travel, cars, being at a distance, or waiting for some type of message or information to come through at a distance. And you are being urged and encouraged this week to let it shine and to trust the great mystery of the universe. Dive deep. Seems like it's going to be some type of emotional message being received, or some type of conversation that is going to trigger you to get very serious and focus on something emotionally. Aries energy can be significant for you, Cancer. I did see the Emperor. Scorpio energy can also be significant for you. Season and or placement. So let's see what's coming out. Ooh, the Hermit wants to come out first, and then the Two of Cups. Okay, someone has been in solitude, focusing on this dark night of the soul. There's a Two of Cups here, a new partnership in love. 12022 just on the timer is a Queen of Cups, a Six of Cups in reverse. Ooh, and an Ace of Wands. Huh. And then a Tower. This could be someone from a past life that you have yet to meet or have yet to tell that this is how you feel. There's a Devil at the bottom of the deck that you don't see coming that also has a Ten of Swords there. There's some type of toxic betrayal, that you don't see coming or didn't see coming with the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords there. What is that about? 13 Swords. There's a Death card there. There is somebody who is in a mental prison about the ending of a relationship that broke their heart, and they've been juggling some type of work-life balance, trying to move on from this heartbreak and feeling betrayed and wanting to go into some type of toxic energy instead of, leaping forward for their Ten of Cups. And there is some type of triumph after difficulty that someone feels like they are rejected from receiving. Whoa, that got dark really quick there, Cancer. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on, Cancer? Capricorn energy can be significant. Aries, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus could all be significant here. There are 8 cups, 6 of them in reverse, 2 of them upright. Someone reneged on some type of soulmate scenario because they was too busy giving to everybody else or giving to 2 people. So someone walked away, or someone was left in the cold, someone was abandoned, ghosted, chose up on, someone had a choice to make. They made a choice and apparently want to renege on that choice now with the Six of Cups in reverse and the Two of Cups. But there is a Devil at the bottom of the deck and a Tower moment with an Ace of Wands. So there is a new passionate beginning coming for somebody here, especially as it relates to finances and wealth and stability. After some type of ego death and dark night of the soul here. Could have been during a Virgo season. Virgo energy can be significant as well. Let's see. Clarify the Taurus. Ooh, and there's a High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. You may know already who and what I'm talking about too. Or there's some type of like tarot reader or psychic or energy reader that either told you or will be telling you. Clarify the Tower. Yep. Look at that. Somebody is watching, this is really how it is, watching this Knight of Cups kind of like come towards you, or is planning on coming towards you as the Knight of Cups. Take it how it resonates. This could also be you, that you decide to come towards somebody. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Somebody is heartbroken to see a Knight of Cups planning to come towards you and hadn't made this decision on what they wanted to do yet. I don't know who this person is. Take this as it resonates. Ace of Wands, clarify the Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's an Ace of Pentacles that happens after some type of ending. Could have been with a Scorpio. You could be offering this new Ace of Pentacles to a Scorpio. You could be offering this new Ace of Pentacles to an Aries after dealing with a Scorpio. You could be, you know, take that one as it resonates, but that's Aries and Scorpio energy all day right there. And some type of action being taken with the Ace of Wands and that Mars energy. But this is like an engagement, a proposal of some sort, which is a nightmare apparently for somebody the fuck else. It's like heartbreaking that you are planning or someone is planning to bring this Ace of Cups. There is, yeah, there's a Wheel of Fortune that is happening for someone where they realize they are not your soulmate. Ooh, and they didn't realize that they'd have to fight against some type of competition that you're juggling, some type of decision that you're making in love after walking away from someone that you put a lot of time and energy into. Then somebody went into some type of like fuckboy energy or adventurous ass energy. Ooh, okay. Secretly going through some type of emotional and ego, spiritual development, saved money, not really telling anybody. And then now there's this new happiness that wants to get introduced into their life with this Two of Cups here. Yeah. Somebody has been healing in silence. Yeah, but this is something that is about to be celebrated. And somebody's going to realize they should have did something different because there's this new passionate beginning coming for you and somebody fucking new in your life. Yes, somebody is watching. Somebody is watching in some type of mental prison about the direction that you're going in. Overwhelmed, watching from some type of distance because they know you planned it since they betrayed you and there's some type of divine timing. Yeah, Cancer, you're going away from some type of like toxic ex who's still watching you heal. Didn't really think that you was like serious because they didn't think that you would put them, first of all, they didn't think you'd walk away, but they damn sure didn't think you'd walk away towards somebody else that you're taking more serious than them. What the fuck is going on with that? And you are like happily go luckily doing your motherfucking thing, apparently. And they is mad about it. But they just gonna have to be mad. Is that right? Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Dork, Venus. They just gonna have to be mad, baby. Okay, so who we got left for real? We got, okay, Leo and Virgo. That's cool. 2 more signs. And I'm at what, like 2 hours? It's not that bad. I kind of took my time today, but there was just some tea in a few of y'all's readings. Like, what? Look at that, the Death card in reverse already. Cancer, somebody do not want something to end with you. This could happen like during Scorpio season. You could be messing with the Scorpio. There is some type of like public victory that's happening in Scorpio season, happening with the fucking Scorpio, honey. Like, let it shine. Trust the great mystery. Look at that. Let it shine, honey. You was about to, and it's coming out of the heart chakra at that. You was about to like fall in love, and that's just that on that type time. Okay. Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, second to last. Hey, Leo, boo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Be sure to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus messages, Leo, to get the full picture of what your message is for the week. But this is your next 7 days, Leo. Yes. Let's see. For the next 7 days. January 15th can be significant for someone. Watch and wait. Yes, seahorse spirit, which is the number 53. That reduces down to the number 8. You could be a life path 8. You could be born on the number 8. Born on the 8th day of the month. August could be significant for you, obviously, as you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Then you've got freedom is yours with the number 33 that also wanted to come out. So 33 can also be an age that reduces, it's a master number of threes. Something here about collaboration, teamwork, creativity, and it reduces down to the number 6. 6 could be significant for you as well. And then you have overcome any obstacle at the bottom of the deck with Rhino Spirit, which is also the number 50, which does speak about changes, challenges, setbacks, and all of that good jazz. But you know what? It has roses and everything around its neck with the rhino, and that does speak about rebirth and renewing growth, especially possibly after some type of heartbreak with the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There was an ending or something that you felt ended some type of cycle in some type of mindset. Now you realize that like an unbridled horse, freedom is yours. You can create the life that you want, be the person that you need to be. There is some type of watch and wait energy, some type of power and abundance and reward that you are going to be receiving. Ooh, I love that. And some type of obstacle that you're going to be overcoming this week. You might start this week thinking that something is an obstacle. Turns out it's absolutely not. There is something here about something coming down the line too. You probably can feel it with that whole watch and wait energy. So let's see what comes out for the next 7 days for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Masculine energy here, heavy for sure. Ooh, Page of Cups. Okay, so there is something about your emotions. There could be some type of crush or apology someone has with this 10 of Wands and this Ace of Pentacles. Oh, and there could be this like emotional epiphany you're having about some type of offer, proposal, job security. There is some type of overwhelming energy here of someone who is either watching you or some type of interest that you have to earn money. There are 2 queens here. So there's something about maybe some type of gossip or something that you've engaged in gossip-wise. You have 2 pages and 2 Queen of Cups. So there could be maybe a message or a messenger or people that you're going to meet this week. Someone is interested in maybe introducing themselves to you or offering you this Ace of Pentacles to get you to be a Queen of Pentacles. There could be somebody who's interested in marrying you. There are the 8 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, is what you don't see coming. You need some type of spiritual assistance to see. And there's that 3rd Queen. 3 Queens is, so 2 Queens is kind of like gossip that you could maybe be engaged in. And then 3 Queens is like gossip that's definitely about you, like people trying to ruin your reputation type energy. There's also a High Priestess there, so you may already know what I'm speaking about. There's some type of good news, though, that you're being made aware of that looks like what these queens were saying about you was not bad. It's like, yes, people were talking about you, but it looks like they were overwhelmingly talking about you and watching you to offer you something stable, to offer you a way to follow your heart and build some type of wealth and stability for yourself as it relates to being a mother, being a businesswoman, being a partner, versus something else happening. It looks like you may have had nightmares or thought the worst of the situation, and now you're gaining clarity on it, or will be soon, shortly after this week. There definitely is an Ace of Pentacles that's coming this week. Yeah, there is some type of interest or some idea that does spark, you know, you emotionally, but it quickly moves to the Queen of Cups. So it's something that like you learn to love, or you realize like, oh, I'm going to follow my heart and do X, Y, and Z this week. Let's clarify if we can see what this offer is and who is watching. What is they saying? whatever it is, it looks like it's good news for you. So clarify this Ace of Pentacles, please. Yeah, this Hierophant. So there is some type of official offer. Could be a job, could be going to school, some type of elevation. Oh, it's a 10 of Cups, so it feeds into your overall wish fulfillment, some type of triumph after difficulty that you may have been indecisive about, but the Empress energy is here. So it's something that like essentially falls into your lap, something that you manifested and comes to you, it's offered to you. There is some type of official capacity with this offer too. What is this? Yeah, some type of like something that was planned to come towards you, something that you were planning to go towards. You've been praying for a blessing or recovering after some type of like ending or heartbreaking scenario. Clarify the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, something was overwhelming. Yeah, you're trying to be like overwhelmingly strategic about this, but you didn't feel like there was any like movement. There could be something here about planning to go towards this Ace of Pentacles and to build on this Ace of Pentacles to become a Queen of Coins. So it's like a job, right? Or a career or some type of like lesson or learning or information that helps you not feel so overwhelmed about the future. It kind of gives you something to plan for and something that you're kind of trying to be strategic about. You're kind of trying to be silent about after some type of like ending or transformation. Scorpio energy is here. Scorpio season can be significant. Also, Capricorn energy is also here. There could have been like some type of transformation in something else that you were obsessed in, or some type of like addiction that you may have had with the devil. You definitely overcame whatever it was that you were battling and you've moved on. You're motivated to continue doing that and wow, build wealth and get the results of your efforts. So there's something that you're interested in this week, Leo, that is bringing you a lot of money. It looks like there's an offer coming if you've been waiting to hear back about some type of job offer, some type of invitation, some type of loan investment. If you're in a relationship and you've been waiting to see if your person is going to propose, they're definitely looking at rings. They're definitely starting to plan that, which is good news for you. Just keep following your heart. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely overwhelming, but there is something that is quickly coming in to change the tide here for you this week. Leo, it's really feeling like mostly like work related, right? There's definitely like a lot of lessons that you've been learning, but it's all like good, right? And it's all ended up being like, yeah, you taking the leap of faith, even though you were indecisive about certain ideas. Now that you got the idea, you're excited. There's some type of offer that's coming in. Mother figure or mentor energy is definitely here with that Queen of Pentacles. But then there's the Queen of Cups too. So there's also someone here that's also showing you how to nurture your own dreams and visions. We saw that the Empress came out. So you're also like diving into receiving and being in that divine feminine energy. And again, that doesn't have to mean that you're a woman. Your divine feminine energy means that you are receiving what you manifested. So that is a vibe with the Leo tribe. Threes are definitely significant for you too, Leo. Okay, and last but not least, Virgo. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, Venus. Oh, my nose is itching. Somebody has something that they want to say to you, Virgo. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. This is your message for the next 7 days. Thank you. Oh, yes. Last but not least, Virgo. Let's see what is coming out as a message for you, Virgo. Transformation could have definitely been significant. Yes, you could have Scorpio placements here. Or could be dealing with someone who has Scorpio energy or placements. Yeah, bringing your ideas to life during Scorpio season. That is the number 24. That could be an age. It does reduce down to the number 6. 6 could be significant for you. You could be a life path 6. You could be born on the 6th. June can be significant. Okay, they told me to take this card. Oh, slow and steady wins the race. This is also 62, which could be an age. It reduces down to the number 8. 8 does speak about abundance. It also speaks about transformation as far as like the eighth house, but also power. So with 6 and 8 here, there's something about being on the right path for abundance and receiving power. My nose is itching. Somebody wants to say something to you or tell you something or will tell you something this week that will help you bring your ideas to life. And you'll realize that slow and steady wins the race, that you are on the right path. There's also the badger spirit of be fearless and bold with the number 4, which does represent stability and completion. So yeah, hello Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Like what? Stability, completion, realizing that you got new ideas to work on, good news coming in quickly too. So there's something that's going to be told to you this week or the next 7 days that is going to really light your fire. It's going to be a wish fulfillment. May even be something about like fame or people seeing what it is that you create, seeing how much time that you've put into what it is that you're creating. You might begin to come up with a plan of what it is that you want to create and realize that, you know what, being fearless and bold while you do that is exactly what should happen. Thank you, Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Hopefully you are watching your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus placement to get the full message here, Virgo, but okay. It feels like we're about right. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Thank you. Ooh, this feels like heavy energy. Okay, it's gonna be something you've been thinking about for a while with that slow and steady wins the race. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Cups. So something that maybe you're seeing as disharmony, like in the home, or there is some type of disharmony in somebody's home who's in your energy. 14141 just popped up. So there's something new here possibly about like the stability that you have. Somebody could feel rejected. It could be this Knight of Cups, this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who sees you as the Queen of Wands. There could be something here about like an age difference or emotional immaturity or a difference in just emotional maturity in general. Capricorn, Aries, Taurus. Why did I say Taurus? I meant Scorpio, but Taurus energy could be significant for somebody. There is a 3 of Wands here. So there is something here about collaboration and waiting for some type of shifts to come in from some type of focused work that is here with the 8 of Pentacles and a Page of Pentacles right behind that. So somebody wants to introduce the idea of collaborating. It really could be a lie or something where they're trying to be strategic after taking some type of leap of faith. It could also just be that they're planning secretly to come and introduce themselves or offer this ability for you to learn something or collaborate or do something. And it could be something that happens like really quickly for all the world to see, but it's definitely an accomplishment and a dream and a vision and a goal for you to be able to glow up. And again, I think that somebody is seeing that happen for you. Somebody may have walked away from this legacy that you were building or are building at one point in time with the 10 of Cups in reverse. Or it's just, you know, something that you thought didn't work out. Some type of family unit, some type of distance or break in a family unit. Broke up with your baby daddy, baby mom, or there was some type of divorce or some type of family business didn't get fully off the ground, which felt like possibly the universe like maybe rejecting you or there being some type of challenge, or it created some type of challenges in rejection showing up in your life, right? And there is some type of Prince Charming or some type of save the day ass motherfucker who wants to come in here quickly and supposedly rebuild with you. But it's definitely giving fuckboy energy. It's definitely giving that they're holding something back, that they're trying to take something from you or feel like you owe them something with that Four of Pentacles there. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, maybe you're like telling this person like, we don't need to rush. Let's see what this six. Why am I saying 6? I don't know. Let's see what this Knight of Cups is. I just saw how the 4s. Oh, there is a Knight of Cups who is coming in to offer you a new cup of love after walking away from something else. For a lot of you, you might walk away from this Knight of Cups coming here, bringing you this Ace of Cups because you feel like it's some fugazi shit. You feel like you're not the only one involved. And then there is someone out here where you're receiving a new cup of love. Someone is dead serious, dead focused about you. They're about to come and tell you that. They had to walk away from something before they could come towards you. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They were in this hangman energy. Pisces energy can be significant. They had to be strategic in how they brought it towards you, but what they are offering is legit. It might cause you to walk away. It might be something they realize during an eclipse, but it is going to be celebrated by your friends or at least by those watching. Someone is getting rejected though. Let's see what this 4 of Cups is about. Yeah, there is some type of intuition or decision or choice that you're going to need to make. And somebody's getting rejected. Yeah. This devil energy here could be a Capricorn, somebody that maybe you were addicted to at a point in time. Somebody who sees you publicly kind of get this win, realizes that you are divinely guided. Look at that. Yeah, because there's a new connection that's coming in for the world to see. And you know who I'm talking about too, apparently. Yeah, some new passionate beginning with someone else. Instead of this person that it didn't work out with, that just really wanted to fuck, I guess, or something. Watching you from a distance. For real, for real. Yep. Hidden energy. Pisces energy can be significant. Someone who secretly always thought you were beautiful is now in some type of like nightmare because they realize that they want a second chance, that they've been praying for a second chance that I don't think they're going to get. They've been in solitude praying for that shit. Again, Virgo energy could be significant. Watching you online, the World Wide Web, Sagittarius energy can be significant. Trying to manifest some type of truth or to be able to come in and tell you the truth. But they see that you're going to have this new love. You're going to be out loving life, celebrating with friends, making money. That you really have left all energy and emotion on the table for the extra suavemente charming ass. And that, yeah, that they would have to work hard as fuck. And they can see your work. They can see what you're doing. And they see that there is some type of competition for you if that is the case. Yeah, there's a new person coming in after some type of death and rebirth transformation. Could be during Scorpio season. Could be a Scorpio. Could be a Cancer, could be an Aquarius, could be an Aries, or a Scorpio. Yeah, for some of you, there is some type of soulmate union here. Somebody could be famous or doing something for the world to see that might go viral with the 6 of Wands and the star and the moon and the chariot and the world just keeps popping out. Maybe some type of unlikely union, some type of unlikely pair, but that's what's happening. Okay, well, you know what? Now it's time to say goodbye to all my company. Yes. PINK. See you real soon. It's like, nah. Okay, so I will still be posting the collective readings for the rest of the week, but this has been your weekly update for all signs. Be sure again to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Send this to anyone who you think might resonate with this. Like, oh, girl, this is definitely your story. If you heard anything that might resonate for anyone in your circle, tell anybody and everybody about my channel and help me get these likes back up to get back into the algorithm. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, hit me up if you want a personal reading, or if not, just check me out on the next one. Peace. Peace.